Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing kind of a special video tonight called The Frugal Habits of the Millionaire That Got Away. I dated a guy in the late 1980s when I moved to Dallas, Texas, who was a physicist. And he actually is a millionaire, and I wanted to tell you, because we dated for a while, I wanted to tell you the 10 habits and a bonus habit that I noticed about him that was very different from anyone I've ever met. So let's get started, and I'll try to get this done in less than 5 minutes, so I won't belabor each point. So, number one, the big thing I noticed with him is he did not do any impulse buys at all. Anything larger that he wanted to buy, let's say some type of electronic vehicle, anything, he would do research forever, compare. So he did so much research, no impulse buying. That's number one. Number two, if he did want to do any kind of entertainment or going out to eat, which he didn't do that often, he would use coupons, see who was having specials, and go when things were on sale, or he could get a buy one, get one free, that type of thing. So that's number two. Number three, he planned way ahead for his future. As you know, he was a physicist, he made good money, very intelligent person, but he thought like 20 years down the road about his life and where he wanted to be. So he was always thinking future. Number four, he got a job that paid well. He got an education, he got a good job, paid well, and he kept keeping himself educated and kept learning to keep himself ahead in the field so he could make more money, advance, and do well. So that is number four. Number five, more than half of his income went to investments and savings. So he lived off less than half of his income because he didn't need it, because he lived so frugally that he didn't have very many bills. He had no debt at all. Number six, he would drive a car until he drove it into the ground. And people would even look at his car and go, "You're a physicist, you make good money, why are you driving this car?" He didn't care. And when I tell you number 10, 10 is my bonus one, guys. Number 7, where he lived in a tiny little one-bedroom apartment, not the nicest apartment, not expensive, because he wanted to live as frugally as he could. Number 8, he paid cash for everything. Like I said, he did not have any debt on vehicles. He had no college loans. He paid cash for everything. Number 9, he spent money on experiences, not things. Materialism was not important to him at all. He did not buy things. He really liked to travel, and he would plan way ahead for it, and he would save so he could pay cash for it. Number 10 is the biggest thing that I want to share, and I remember what he told me about his parents. He didn't care what other people thought. And where my bonus is, he didn't dress fashionably at all. He dressed kind of old-fashioned. He barely had any clothes at all. But he was very clean, very well-groomed, but he didn't have a lot of stuff. And guess what? He did not care if he kept up with the Joneses. He didn't care if he fit in with other people. He wasn't going to spend a lot of money. And he just didn't care. And his parents, when he was young, he remembers him and his brothers would say, gosh, well, the other kids do this. His parents said, taught him, don't be concerned about what other people have and what other people do. Don't care about the Joneses next door. So these are the frugal habits, and he was able to retire early, and now he's able to enjoy his life and travel. He is married, and he's able to have fun and enjoy his life because he lived so frugally and made such wise choices when he was young that it's impacted him. So I wanted to share these habits with you, and I just thought they were interesting, and that's why I said Frugal Habits of the Millionaire That Got Away. Let me know any habits of people that you guys know that have a lot of money. I think the thing that I'm the most impressed with is not caring what other people think. We don't need to explain ourselves to other people, right guys? Anyway, this is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.